I'll be honest with you. For years, I thought I knew Indonesia. I thought it was Bali, beautiful, spiritual, and a perfect postcard of a tropical island. And while Bali is a wonderful place, I was wrong. The first time I ventured beyond it, the true scale and soul of Indonesia completely blew my mind. I discovered a nation of over 17,000 islands, 1,000 different worlds rolled into one. I found myself trekking to the rim of a smoldering volcano at sunrise, searching for real-life dragons, and diving into underwater worlds that felt like another planet. Indonesia didn't just surprise me, it humbled me. To this day, it remains one of the most diverse and captivating places I have ever been. And if you're thinking of going, especially now in 2020, you absolutely should. Here's why. In this complete guide, I'm not just going to show you Indonesia's most incredible sights. I'm going to give you the exact budget, safety tips, and visa information you need to plan your own unforgettable journey into the heart of this epic archipelago. And make sure you stay with me until the very end, because I'll reveal the one simple secret that makes any trip to this land of fire and water a truly profound and seamless adventure. Hello, my amazing travelers, and welcome to Travel Legacy, the channel where we journey beyond the destinations to discover the enduring stories they leave behind. What is the true soul of a nation scattered across the equator like a string of countless emeralds? Is it found in the mystical sunrise over the world's largest Buddhist temple? In the intimidating gaze of a Komodo dragon? Or in the gentle, spiritual energy of an island known as the Land of the Gods? Today, I want to take you on a journey into the heart of Indonesia, the world's largest archipelago. We will look beyond the famous beaches of Bali to uncover a profound legacy of ancient empires, untamed volcanic landscapes, and some of the richest biodiversity on Earth. This is the story of Indonesia's heart, a journey into its beautiful story of unity and diversity. Before our journey begins, I want to share a few unique facts that help frame the legacy of this incredible nation. Indonesia is a country of superlatives. It is the world's fourth most populous country, with over 280 million people speaking more than 100 local languages. Its national motto, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, means unity in diversity, a guiding principle for a nation spread across thousands of islands. But its most powerful and unique feature is its location on the Ring of Fire, an arc of volcanoes and fault lines. Indonesia has more active volcanoes than any other country on Earth, around 130 of them. This fiery geology has created both immense fertility and immense challenges, forging a legacy of resilience in the face of nature's awesome power. Now, before you can experience this incredible nation for yourself, there's a practical first step: the visa. I found the process for Indonesia to be quite straightforward. Citizens from over 90 countries, including the USA, UK, Canada, and Australia, can get a visa on arrival. This visa cost me around $35, was valid for 30 days, and could be extended once for another 30 days. As always, your passport must have at least 6 months of validity. Always double-check the latest requirements on the official Indonesian immigration website before your travels. With the paperwork sorted, my real journey into this epic archipelago could begin. I've chosen 15 places and experiences that I believe truly capture the soul of Indonesia. My journey starts, as it does for many, on the magical island of Bali. But beyond the tourist hubs, I found its spiritual energy infectious. I loved exploring the artistic heart of Ubud, with its vibrant green rice terraces and sacred water temples. For surfing, the southern peninsula, with spots like Uluwatu, is pure paradise. Just off the coast of neighboring Lombok, I escaped to the Gili Islands. This trio of tiny islands has no cars, just bicycles and horse-drawn carts. The snorkeling here is world-class. I spent hours floating alongside graceful sea turtles right off the beach. From there, I flew to the cultural heart of Indonesia, Java. My first stop was a moment that will stay with me forever, watching the sunrise over Borobudur. Climbing the world's largest Buddhist temple in the pre-dawn darkness and seeing the sun illuminate hundreds of Buddhist statues in the surrounding volcanoes is a deeply mystical experience. Not far away, I explored Prambanan, a magnificent complex of towering Hindu temples, a breathtaking testament to Java's rich history. I then based myself in the vibrant city of Yogyakarta, the soul of Java, famous for its street art, boutique workshops, and incredible food scene. For a true taste of Indonesia's volcanic power, I headed to East Java to trek Mount Bromo. The landscape here is otherworldly. Standing at the viewpoint as sunrise revealed a vast sea of sand, and the smoking crater of the volcano was one of the most dramatic moments of my travels. My next adventure felt like stepping into a real-life Jurassic Park. I flew to the island of Flores and took a boat tour into Komodo National Park, the only place on Earth you can see the world's largest lizard, the Komodo dragon, in the wild. The journey also took me to the stunning Pink Beach and snorkeling at Mana Point. For a different kind of wildlife encounter, I journeyed to Sumatra, to the jungles of Gunung Leuser National Park. Seeing a wild orangutan swinging through the canopy is a powerful and humbling experience, and a poignant reminder of the threats these incredible primates face. While it can be overwhelming, I found the chaotic, intense capital of Jakarta to be a fascinating melting pot. I explored its Dutch colonial past in Old Batavia and dove into one of the best food scenes in the country. And for the ultimate diving adventure, I traveled to the remote paradise of Raja Ampat. Known as the Amazon of the seas, its incredible marine biodiversity is simply unparalleled. Other incredible experiences for me included hiking to the tri-colored lakes of Kelimutu on Flores and exploring the unique funeral rites and boat-shaped houses of the Tanah Toraja Highlands in Sulawesi. Exploring these profound places is the heart of any trip, but to do it with peace of mind, it's crucial to know how to navigate the country safely. So stick with me, because the safety tips I learned on the ground are essential. I've always found Indonesia to be a safe country, but petty theft can be an issue in crowded tourist areas like Kuta in Bali. I always kept my valuables secure. Be aware of common scams, like money changers with tricky counting methods. The tap water is not safe to drink, so I stuck to bottled water or used my filter bottle. Indonesia also sits on the Ring of Fire, so it's wise to be aware of local advisories regarding volcanoes and earthquakes. Now that you know how to stay safe, let's talk about where I stayed. I found that accommodation in Indonesia offers incredible value. Hostels are plentiful and a great way to meet people. I stayed at amazing places like Paddy Backpacker's House in Ubud and Chow Hostel in Labuan Bajo, which has the best sunset view I've ever seen. Guest houses known as lodgemen offer cheap and cheerful private rooms. Of course, the big question is always, what did all this cost? I tracked my expenses, and the answer is that Indonesia is incredibly budget-friendly. A hostel dorm cost me just $5 to $9 a night, while a delicious street food meal from a warung was often just $1 to $2. Based on these costs, I found that a backpacker can have an amazing time on around $28 per day. A more comfortable mid-range budget of $75 per day will allow for nice private guest houses, a mix of local and tourist restaurants, and paid activities like diving. If you're looking for luxury, you can live incredibly well on a $170+ per day. For more details about these costs, please access to my free PDF file attached. But even on a tight budget, I discovered some amazing ways to save money. First, I ate at a warung. These small family-run eateries serve the most authentic and cheapest food. Second, I use the Gojek and Grab ride-sharing apps constantly. The motorbike taxi option is a super cheap and fast way to get around. Third, I learned to bargain respectfully at markets. And finally, I always packed a reusable water bottle with a filter to save money and reduce plastic waste. With the budget handled, let's talk about how I got around this massive archipelago. For long distances between islands, flying is the most practical way, with budget carriers like AirAsia and Lion Air. On Java, I loved taking the train. It's comfortable, affordable, and very scenic. For shorter island hops, fast boats and public ferries are the way to go. And on the islands themselves, renting a scooter gave me incredible freedom to explore. And finally, the all-important question, when is the best time to go? I found that the dry season from May to September is ideal for most of the country, offering sunny days perfect for beaches and hiking. The wet season, from October to April, sees more rain but also fewer crowds and incredibly lush, green landscapes. To make this easier for you, I've compiled everything into a 10-point travel guide. In the description below, you'll find tips on safety, budgeting, smart booking, and more. As a free gift to our Travel Legacy community, the guide is also available as a downloadable PDF. That's the secret. Be prepared so you can be present. The link's right below the video. What was the one place that truly captured your spirit? Was it a landscape, a flavor, or a story? Share your most unforgettable moment in the comments below. We would love to build a travel legacy together. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Travel Legacy channel for more journeys with purpose. Thank you for traveling with us. Keep exploring.
Until our next adventure, thank you for traveling with us. Keep exploring.